Hello and welcome back to Excell Connect. We've been chatting to our wonderful education advisor Nia to bring you our next helpful guide that you can revisit whenever you please. Are you setting up your classroom at the start of term? Whether it's your first ever class or your 10th, creating an organised, welcoming and well-functioning space makes a huge difference for you and your pupils. Here are 7 tips to help you hit the ground running. Build the bones before the bunting. Yes, Pinterest-worthy displays are lovely, but before you dive into displays and decor, ensure that the classroom actually works. Focus on how children will move, access and learn in the space. Ask yourself, can children find what they need quickly and independently? Is movement around the room smooth and safe? Can all of the children see the board clearly from their seats? Are frequently used items such as whiteboards, pencils and books stored in clearly labelled, accessible places? Do all children have the tools and stationery they need? Top tip. Give each child their own glue stick and let them name it. No one wants to hear that Derek the glue stick is missing. It's a bit of a fun and surprisingly an easy way of getting the children to take care. Are trays or personal storage areas set up so every child has a place for their belongings? Is the space free from unnecessary clutter? Is it clean and tidy? Is there natural light? Make the most of it. A well-lit classroom feels more open, calm and welcoming. Is your teacher area organised so you can find things quickly and stay calm during the day? Get the system in place first, then you can add all the sparkle later. Create a calm, welcoming atmosphere. Your classroom should feel like a safe, calm place to learn, not just for children, but for you too. Use soft lighting where possible, lamps or fairy lights over harsh overheads. Add some green, a plant, real or fake, makes the room feel less sterile. Display photos of the pupils or all about me work to help children feel seen. Make it feel like their space, not just yours. Greet children warmly every morning. This could be a simple smile and a good morning, a fist bump, a high five or even a handshake. This means a lot to children. A quieter classroom helps everyone feel more settled. Minimise any unnecessary noise and keep the classroom calm. Playing a soft instrumental music during independent tasks makes a lovely working environment. Consider a calm corner or even a regulation space. This could include fidget toys, sand timers, breathing prompts, emotion cards and soft, cosy furnishings like cushions. Use neutral or muted colour schemes and avoid cluttered walls. Too much colour and stuff on the walls can be actually overstimulating and overwhelm the children. Display a simple feelings check-in such as zones of regulation or emotion faces to help children express how they feel. Use consistent calm language. Your tone sets the tone. Model the kind of behaviour you want to see. Nia said that she learned that how she speaks to children massively shapes how they respond. If she's calm, they're calm. If she's flustered, they feed off that too. She now makes a conscious effort to slow down, use gentle language and even adjust her body language. It really works. Make transitions predictable. Use countdowns and visual prompts. Make a routine and stick to it. Always remember, for many children, school is their safe space. Creating a calm, stable and nurturing classroom can really make a bigger difference than you realise. Small touches go a long way in helping these children feel safe, secure and like they really do belong. Avoid overcrowding every wall with colour and noise. Instead, ask yourself, is this display helpful? Aim for a balance of working walls, updated regularly to support current learning. This might be vocabulary, model writing, steps and maths. Reference displays, so this can be number lines, phonics sounds, sentence openers, letter formation or statutory spelling lists. Celebration spaces, this is a spot to showcase children's work and all their achievements. Remember, displays should be tools, not a wallpaper. If it's not useful, don't put it up. Some children benefit more from support right in front of them rather than all on the wall. A top tip. Every year create a laminated mini reference pack. This can be A5 size for each child, held together with a metal ring so they can flip through easily. These can include phonics mats, common exception words, sentence openers, a writing checklist, self-assessment prompts, timetabled grids, number lines, These are all specifically helpful for SEND pupils, and they really do reduce the need to have everything all over the walls. Organise your teacher space. A well-organised and tidy teacher area can transform your day. Tidy space equals a tidy mind. Set up a desk organiser or drawer system to store all your documents and items you need regularly. So these can be things such as your planning, your class lists, your timetables, your seating plans, groupings, literally everything, even things such as your behaviour records. Create a My Classroom info document, a one-page cheat sheet with your daily routines, information about key children, SEND needs, allergies, etc., logins for subscriptions, timings for break, lunch, home time, and anything else anyone would need if they're covering your class. It's a game changer. A drawer for essentials, whiteboard pens, plasters, stickers, blue tack, tea bags, all the essential gear. Your desk does not need to stay in the same place. If it doesn't work, move it. With most laptops now connecting wirelessly to screens, you don't need to feel stuck. Make your teacher space work for you. Little systems like these help you feel more in control and allow your energy to focus where it matters, on the children. Zone your classroom into different areas. Think about how you can divide your classroom into purposeful zones that support learning, well-being and reflection. Creating clear areas really does help children feel more secure, focused and settled throughout the day. You might consider a reading area. This can be a cosy, inviting space that promotes a love of books and independent reading. Keep it calm and clutter-free with cushions, beanbags, soft lighting, or even a rug. You could include things such as a variety of books, fiction, non-fiction, poetry, comics, magazines, and picture books. This way it will suit all reading levels and interests. You could add a Book of the Week display, chosen by you or the children. A book recommendations journal, where children can recommend books to their peers. You could have rotating theme baskets, for example, books about emotions, animals, and seasonal topics. You could have a few display shelves for showcasing new or featured titles. Another area you could have is a pause and pray, reflection area, especially for church schools. A small, peaceful space for stillness, reflection, and spiritual connection. Think of it as a wellbeing corner with a Christian ethos. You might include a Bible or child-friendly Bible storybooks. There are so many great child-friendly versions available, like the Minecraft Bible or the Jesus Storybook Bible. You could bring LED candles to set a calming tone, a prayer box for children to write and post their own prayers. What about Bible journaling resources? So you have pens, stickers, templates for writing, drawing responses to scripture. Add reflection prompts or verses linked to school values or collective worship themes. Or display simple guiding questions such as, what are you thankful for today? Who might need our prayers this week? Crosses, spiritual symbols, or seasonal Christian displays. For example, Lent, Advent. You could have a calm regulation area, a designated area where children can go if they feel dysregulated, overwhelmed, or just need a breather. Keep it simple and soothing. Why don't you include things like a soft chair, cushions, or weighted lap blanket? You could have visuals or posters for deep breathing, calming strategies, or emotional check-ins. What about sensory and fidget tools? Or an emotions chart so children can reflect on how they're feeling. And if you're really blessed with space, why don't you include all three? Zoning your classroom well can completely transform the way your room feels and functions. Plan seating with purpose. How you seat your class can shape the way they learn, behave, and support one another, so really do take the time to plan it carefully. A wrong seating plan can be disastrous, and we've all been there. Don't automatically group by ability. This is disheartening for lower attaining pupils who will really notice, and it can cap expectations. Abilities are a spectrum. A child who struggles in maths might excel in arts. Let your layout reflect that. Think about opportunities for peer coaching. Can children support and learn from each other? The Kagan approach is a great model for this. Look it up and see if it's something that could really fit your style or setting. Consider who works well together and who doesn't work so well, and leave space for support staff to sit where needed. Make sure everyone can see the board clearly, especially from the sides and the corners. And remember, your seating plan is not permanent. You can and should change it as often as needed. Whether it's behaviour, group dynamics, or just a fresh start, change is a good thing. Display timetables and visual schedules. Children and adults feel more settled when they know what's coming next. Visual timetables reduce anxiety, help manage transitions and create a sense of structure. Display a daily visual timetable at the front of the room and refer to it throughout the day. Use Velcro, magnets or whiteboard strips so you can easily move or swap activities when things change. It's flexible and quick to adjust. This is especially beneficial for neurodivergent children, EAL learners and any children who struggle with routine changes. Now and next cards are also another fantastic tool. These small laminated visuals can sit on a child's desk and show them what they should be doing now and what's coming next. Once a task is complete, you can wipe it clean and update it for the next part of the day. A visible schedule, fewer "what are we doing next" questions, and fewer wobbles when routines do change unexpectedly. So remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Start with what's essential. Build systems that make your life easier and help your children feel safe, calm and ready to learn. So, if you need any further help, feel free to get in touch with any of our education advisors. And if you don't know who they are, then you really should follow this video coming up on the screen. So we wish you luck with trying all these different tips. Let us know if any of them are really helpful and if you've got any that you'd like to share. Thank you again for watching and we'll see you the next time.